2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Players' Championship. The final round starts right now. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. Rich, there's a lot of money on the line this week. It's the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass. Take me through this course.
Yeah, and none of the players will actually admit that they're going to be a little nervous about that money, but I promise they are. It's just a different golf course. There's no shot that really fits your eye. You have a tee box pointing one direction, a landing area that's a different direction, and a green that sits even more cattywampus than that. It's a golf course you have to have a lot of imagination at and not be afraid to hit the big bender and pull off some of the funkier shots, because you're going to be presented with them quite a few times around here. It's a goofy golf course that linear golfers such as PGA Tour players don't necessarily like.
This putt left for birdie. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Driver not necessarily required here, because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
Big shot out of the green side bunker. And this putt has a length of 8 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Trouble early in this hole, but what a way to close it out.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the third.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with 8-iron here. Uh-oh, I don't like where this one's headed. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Here's the third shot. That's a really nice play.
Love watching this player around the greens.
He has this putt for double bogey. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. A par 4 here.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Well, took a chance, but it doesn't pay off, and now it's wet. Coming out of the deep rough. That's a missed green.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Magic with the short club. That's a bogey on the scorecard, and you don't want to give the rest of the field any hope.
No,
our featured player
don't.
still sits atop the leaderboard.
All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. Strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From around 170 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach. This would be a great up and down. And a par putt awaits him. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Second shot here on the 6th.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
What the fuck? Where's it going?
Lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
He looked to have pulled that one.
Come on.
A par putt on the table. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
As you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain.
Yeah, this one is veering off a little bit to the right.
Setting up in the greenside rough. Oh, that was so close. A 13-footer here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
So
Right.
close.
Oh,
All right,
if
bogey
that
putt.
didn't fucking go.
That one drops.
Bullshit.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. I just love watching those pitch shots around the green. Well played. Let's see if he can save par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've hit the 9th. It's a par 5.
Really? Oh, good. Fuck it up.
From the bunker. Good job to limit the damage. This is his 3rd. Oh, stay away from that bunker. The ball in the green side bunker. And 10 feet left. John, give us a read on this putt.
Okay, pretty straight putt to start out with. I think it'll take a little turn to the left as it nears the hole.
He'll write a par on the scorecard. As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Oh. Let's roll up the hill.
Here's a look at the lie in the first cut.
Yeah, his golf ball is sailing right of this one.
Looking to get up and down from here. Oh, that was so...
Minus 22. That sounds made up. Ha 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 ha.
Right? Perfect score. I kind of like it. I'm slowly ruining it, though.
And that one will drop. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader.
There's some birdie holes out.
Yeah, that's those events on my career. I simmed the first 3, and my guys generally fucking does really well.
The thing I love
And if
about
my
this
lead
hole
is
the
good
most,
enough
Luke, is
for
that
when
there's
I
so
have to
many
play in the
different
fourth
ways
round,
to
then I
play.
switch it to
Most players
amateur
will
to
take
get more
driver
points.
off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot.
I might start a career thing today to get some sponsors.
Yeah. Might as well. Yeah, I just remember in those tournaments you can simulate the first 3 rounds.
Well played,
And you
mate.
can check the leaderboard scores too at the beginning of every one or at the end of every one. Oh.
How close was that to going down? This one's for birdie.
Almost didn't make that birdie.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
I'm only 5 strokes ahead of my fucking...
The tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, a little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Oh, nice. Long fucking red shot.
A bit wild on approach there.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
No,
Very
no,
crafty, that shot. This putt for par here. And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Oh, fuck.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
This is his 4th shot. Oh, just snuck over the edge there.
Ooh, fucking water.
And this from the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically played as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. He leads the field by a stroke.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Ooh, just skimmed the hole, that one.
Wow. I'm going to sick one.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
You never know what you're going to get out of the bunker, and this one is coming up short. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. That's how you get out of trouble. How about it, Rich?
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. We've hit the par 5, 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
This is one you don't practice very often. Here we go, putt on the way. It's on a very good line. And it drops in.
Yeah.
Wow, what a shot. Let's see it again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
What? Oh, that was the enemy that did that one. What? That replay didn't make sense.
Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green? This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
He hits a beauty at 17, and now a chance for birdie. He's got this left for birdie. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. Not much good that we can say about that shot. Second shot here at 18.
This one's right of the green.
Stop. How does that fucking happen?
How about this for drama? A chip to win the event. On line, but just misses.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Oh, no way I missed that.
I'm not sure what he saw on that one. The king of TPC Sawgrass, our featured player, wins the Players' Championship.
And outlasting the strongest field on the PGA Tour. Great win.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from 1 week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and I did that whole back 18 on that. And I would have still been nice. Calorie shorts. My lord. Shut up! Oh, that guy that maintains the trail, he's got his bike today. $3.5 million. Oh, we'll do a training event.
That's funny. I'm thinking if we had any type of cold, that garlic would have fucking smashed it.
Oh no, fuck off, dog. Fuck me up. Huh. The fuck, man? I made the one. Four more shots left. I can't even complete that. Restart the round. Fuck off, huh? Just smashed it past the fucking hole. Fuck off. Come on. All right. Only walls. Really, how do I make the one miss the other? Fuck. A little harder. That's what it is. Oh, no. Fuck you. Oops. Take out. Nice, 641 VC. Yeah, man, doing my career training, you get way more points on amateur. It's just harder. Or way more VC on amateur, I should say. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on? That said my putter had 3 of the same perks on it. Oh, it does. What the fuck? Oh, that's good. Alright, so with these pre-tournament or with the tournaments, bam, you just fucking sim them. Sim your first 3 fucking games. I believe it's a faster way to complete your cruise. Yeah, I'll play this one. Oh, the title is Pro V1. Yeah, dude. Nice ball. Keep my dial rate up. Oh, what's going on here? Question profile. Lots of rewards available. Really? They took down my fucking... For that? Yeah, we'll continue the event.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be.
Oh, Dano, if you're still on there, when you do a fucking tournament event, after every big event or every event, whatever, you get a chance to go to training and do a training session. Always do that training session. You get lots of points and shit for it. And get lots of VC bucks. My last one, I got 650.
We head down to the first tee now. He's been playing beautifully all tournament. Got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done.
Oh, shit, swing it over.
Bit disappointing, that one. Standing over his second shot.
I think that's bored.
This one's headed towards the rough. Kenny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that line.
Yeah, that'll do.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Yes, sir.
And down it goes.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Now 21 under for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot, and you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Oh, no.
Well, this one looks
I
like
get
it's
to
heading
swing
to the
with
sand.
just my thumb and not the crab finger.
This next one from the beach. And that's safely on the surface. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Trying to save par here.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Oh, no.
And choosing the A-line here.
Oh, that wind just
well,
took
Rich,
it up all.
that's on the surface, but it's in three-putt territory. It's so far away. Setting this putt up from a mile away. The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Yeah, that's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. Putting for a par now. Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Oh,
It was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is for par.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
It's tracking. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Nice. That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Oh, fucking stop. Oh,
and this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
That's very well judged. Inside the range.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Yeah, this one's missing left.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement.
Oh, fuck off, man. Really?
It's just about 3 feet away.
Fucking
And that
bullshit.
was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of
Yeah,
the
I shouldn't
field
have taken
feeling a
my
little
time.
opportunity
My
here
time,
to
I
close the gap.
overanalyzed that bullshit. Fucked it right up. Horseshit.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
He's setting up for his second shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Holding steady in first place after that one. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Early backspin off.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Big putt for par coming up. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A slight break to the right here.
Not a bad line, this. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Okay, so this Innisbrook course is kind of
all week long. I gotta say,
tight course.
This player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Is he coming back? Is he coming back?
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green and two, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Oh, nice.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that.
On the roll. The Van Bennett.
Good shot there. And he needs this to save par. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Second shot here on the 12th. This one looks to be slightly offline here.
That's alright as long as it's over. Fuck, I don't care.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
I felt like it was going into.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
It's pretty handy here. This is on the tracks. No! So close. Well, this is an impressive display by our leader. Now out by 6 shots over the field. Lucky 13 for Sun. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign.
No.
Now playing a little defensively.
The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, and you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Oh, what the fuck?
On that one.
Where does this water even come from? What the fuck, man?
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Bullshit.
That one doesn't look like it jumped out of the rough. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
This putt is about 8 feet. That's disappointing.
Yeah.
He's looking to hold this now for a double bogey.
Yeah,
that looked pulled straight off the blade.
Nice.
Our work here is done.
Let's
head to the next hole.
would have 5 inches.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. That one's going to break a long way from the left.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Quality golf continues now, 16 under par, heading down the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
from around 140 yards here. Currently leading by 3.
Shit. Fuck that swing.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
And this looks like the better part of a 40-footer. Maybe even more. I'm going to go with 42 feet for this one.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Fuck, that's the first snowman I've seen on my scorecard yet. Oh, no. Other than my plus 11 that I had.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's moving up the hill to the left. Let's see what happens.
Nope, miss.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Ooh, if I miss this is going to suck.
He sits in first position. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
This putt to win the event. Oh, looks to have chosen a pretty good line. Started that well right. And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory.
Why did I rush?
Head of house.
Fuck off. I don't want to see a replay. Fuck off.
Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tour. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Jeez. Only 54 VC dollars. Yeah, whenever I'm doing training, because my worst game is the putting game, that's what I'm always doing my training on. So, putts, 3 locations, 30 feet, more points you score, the more rewards you earn. Alright. Oh. probably fucking get all those. Really? What is it going, man? The first one was decent. I don't really want so much. And yeah, oh shit. Didn't even realize that was a different one. Tour. Shut up. No. No, never mind. No. It'd be nice.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth. And out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, Rich, how good's this day going to be? It's exciting. I can feel it in my veins already. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another one out on the course. But before we get into that, please take us through this course.
We're playing golf this week? Oh, that's right. That's what this thing is out here. Ah, Summerlin. Listen, you know, this is a fun golf course, and I like it too because it's in Las Vegas, and there is a little bit of a risk and reward to this golf course. There is a little bit gambler's paradise. You know, you can reduce some of these holes down to nothing with good drives by taking them on. And you could also, you know, crap out if you hit the wrong shot at the wrong time. So I think that Summerlin is one of those golf courses when you get on a heater, when you get on a good roll, you can take it as low as anybody. But if those birdies aren't coming early and often, you just feel like you're getting run over.
Let's get down to the first hole. And as I mentioned in the intro, there is a rivalry going on here. Hey, what's the inside word on what's been happening from your perspective?
Hey, Luke, there is quite the rivalry brewing, but this player, they're pretty good at tackling rivalries, a little bit like a boxer in the ring. I'm really looking forward
I like how
to
my
seeing
shit
what
fucking
energy they're
glitched
going
out
to
in
come
my
out with
backswing.
today.
Thanks, Eddie.
Nice.
That's good insight. That
The
should
fuck,
certainly add a
man.
little extra spice to our coverage this week.
Oh. That was fucking retarded. Right, my backswing screen fucking
This is his
freaks out
second
on
shot.
me.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
He's currently in first place.
Good, guys.
Take us through the tee shot at number 2, Rich.
Yeah, downhill par 4, just those bunkers down on the left-hand side there. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so if you can hit a little baby draw out there, that'd be perfect. Second shot, once again, it plays down the hill. Not much danger around this. Even those 2 bunkers there, they really shouldn't be in play.
This might have a chance at making the green.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, Rich, the third place is a very strong par 4.
Canyons over on the left-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Anything out to the right-hand side is just fine. Challenging second shot over the canyons, over a deep bunker fronting this green. Not much of a target once you do find the green, so anytime you find it in 2, you'll have a decent look at birdie.
Ah, absolutely flushed. From around 180 yards out. Yeah, that was a safe play. Penny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Oh, come on now. I could fucking miss that putt.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And it's a score of a -24 as we head to the next hole. Let's go back and have a look at the fourth hole. It's quite a big.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to go when
Yes,
you
down
go
the
and
hill,
take them
big
for a
bunker
quick
on the
walk.
right-hand
Because
side.
I'm
Those
still
trees
waiting
on the
to see if
left
Kevin's
also
going to get in
in
touch with
play
me.
for
I don't know
wayward
if he's
shots.
going to,
Second
but-
shot plays downhill to a green with no bunkers on the left-hand side, but a massive false front over there that must
Told
be
them to
avoided.
fucking get in touch with me. I'm not just going to hound them all the time. Yeah. Let's just go and take them for a quick walk and get it over with.
That is absolutely spot on.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.